It's an adage as old as time itself. They say nothing good ever happens on March 7th. Well, we're going to change that today. Welcome to the revolution. Off the jump, it's the best bet for today's show, our daily sizzler. It's the Atlanta Hawks minus 6.5 at home over Philadelphia. Atlanta's in great current form. They've won 5 straight games and have a point differential over that time of plus 22.8 per game. Philadelphia has failed to cover the spread in 7 of their last 10 and have a point differential of minus 5 per game over their last 5. These are two teams going different directions. Today's daily sizzler, Atlanta minus 6.5. Let's recap yesterday. Yesterday's recap is brought to you by Outlier.bet, the top name in sports betting research, and by Red Lobster, now offering free valet parking for all Chrysler 300s. The video went 4-3 yesterday. We hit our sizzler, we hit our $5 favorite, and we were 2-0 on the premium side. One of those plays was the Celtics minus 15.5, which is also our sizzler, and we hit the Clippers plus 7.5. They covered against San Antonio. Great start to March on the premium side of things. We're hitting 60%. We're 15-10 so far in March. That's between NBA and college basketball. If you're looking to get my premium plays every day, if you want to roll with me, everything I'm rolling with, my full betting card gets sent to your phone as a member every single morning. You can do that by going to silverbackjungle.com or texting free trial to the number on your screen. If you're looking for just my single absolute best bet of the day, it's yours for just $5. It's called my $5 favorite, and the link for that is in the comment section. Orlando plus 6.5 at Minnesota. Minnesota, as good as they are, they have a hard time getting up for inferior competition. They're just 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 games when lined as a favorite. Not that Orlando's a bad team, they're just inferior to Minnesota. Orlando's a hard team to pull away from, mostly because of the pace and style with which they play. Orlando's also very good defensively inside the paint. They're tied for the fewest paint points allowed, and they don't put their opponents on the free throw line. 4th least amount of free throws that they give their opponents. They've stayed within this number of 70% of games this season, and Minnesota's only covered it in 45% of their games. I think Orlando keeps it close. I would take the points with the Magic. Brooklyn at Detroit. Brooklyn plus 14.5, bless their heart. This is the front end of a back-to-back for the Pistons. They play Miami tomorrow, and Cade Cunningham is listed as questionable. I don't think he's going to play, but I don't think it matters. I think the Pistons cover this big number. They're coming off of 2 straight losses, which is a rarity this year for Detroit. They were against 2 good teams, though, Cleveland and San Antonio, both on the road. Now the best team in the East is back, angry, against the worst team in the East. The Nets have lost by more than 15 points in 4 of their last 5 games, and they've covered the spread just 1 of their last 10. They have a point differential of minus 20 per game over their last 5, for Christ's sake. These two teams met twice this season. Detroit beat them in Brooklyn by 18, and they beat them at home February 1st by 53. Look at the big number with the Pistons without Cade Cunningham. Clippers minus 6.5 at Memphis. We were on the Clippers last night. Great time to back them, and they covered against the Spurs for us. Tonight we fade them, though. My guess is Kawhi Leonard won't play in this game. And this has all the makings of a flat spot after last night's game when they pulled ahead by 20 against the Spurs, gave the lead up, then roared back only to lose by 4. It's a flat spot for the Clippers against the rested Memphis team that hasn't played since March 4th at home. And they beat the Clippers, their only other meeting of the season, by 18 points as a 5.5-point underdog. I like Memphis plus the 6.5 here. Utah at Milwaukee. Utah coming off of a win over the Wizards in a game which neither team wanted to win after Utah lost 7 straight. The Bucks have lost 4 straight since Giannis came back. Thanks for your help, Giannis. This is a get-right spot for Milwaukee, in my opinion, at home against the tanking Jazz team who doesn't want to win 2 in a row. I would lay the points with Milwaukee. And the last game we're looking at, Golden State plus 14.5 at OKC. Without Steph Curry in the lineup, the Warriors' point total drops 10 points per game from 113 to 103, which is the lowest in the league, 103 points per game. OKC has the best scoring defense in the NBA, allowing just 107 points per game. They also feel the Spurs on their heels, just 2.5 games behind them for the Western Conference lead, and San Antonio has a tiebreaker on them. OKC beat Golden State by 37 points last time they played. I think they cover the 14.5 here at home. Have a great day, Jungle Nation. Put your favorite plays of the day in the comment section, and I'll see you next time with a little more money in your pocket.